everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over Dr. Wily, some Pikmin figures, Diddy Kong, and Piranha Plant from Smash Bros. From various toy companies. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. I was going to review Dr. Wily with the Mega Men, but I found that it was kind of a long review, so I thought I would just cut it short and put him in a different review, along with a bunch of other Smash characters I haven't even touched yet, basically. But Dr. Wily's head looks amazing. I love how the hair mirrors the mustache. He has a cocked eyebrow that looks really great. I wish it reflected more in his eyes, though. That expression, maybe change this eyebrow a little bit, or at least his eye line. He has a bit of butt chin right over here, some nice teeth that are kind of painted oddly. He has a tuft of hair in the back and bald on the top. It looks very nice in this head sculpt. They put a lot of work into it. The rest is a nice blue pants with brown shoes and a little red tie over here. His belt looks pretty nicely done, and the lab coat is different sort of shades of white, shinier on the arms than it is on the actual coat itself. He does have some pretty good articulation, a left and right with an up and down, some nice pivot for that, I guess. Goes up this far and down. Let's see if I can get it all the way around. And you can get it all the way around very nicely. You do get a single jointed elbow that goes only up this far. Not too great. A swivel right over here, and nothing else for that. Just this little swivel for his hand. One holding hand, and then one fist over here for punching, I guess. When would he punch Mega Man? Just, shoot him, I guess. So he doesn't have, I don't think, any articulation in the torso. The tie looks nice, though. I like that a lot. It's all one sort of glued piece together. The lab coat's, I think, glued as well. It does flare out. You can articulate this a little bit, but it just goes back into place when you're done. There's a cut on the back and the seam on the back. We also get a leg up this far, which isn't that great, and leg back. It's actually pretty okay. He has a little bit of range of motion going back and forth with that. We do get kind of a swivel on the top, which kind of works with that really nicely, actually. It's a pretty good swivel. We get some good swivel here. We do get a sort of single joint knee with 2 clicks and then 2 clicks back straight. It's fine. It works out pretty well. It's weird looking, but that's fine. And no toe or foot or ankle pivot, no peg holes either. It's a very simple figure, but looks good nonetheless. While I do wish that Dr. Wily came with some kind of accessory, I do think he's actually pretty cool. Captain Olimar is up next. I really love the Pikmin series. If you haven't played it, please do. Pikmin 4 is finally coming out. It's only been 10 years. Olimar looks really nice. I love the helmet sculpt. It's a shame there's a line here, but I kind of get it. You can't have a full-on sculpt that really work like that. It would cost too much, probably. This little antenna is pretty neat, but just watch out. It might, break or get hurt. A little bulb on top is nice. I wish it lit up, but probably that wouldn't happen or work really that well. We also have his little ears right there that are really cute. His hair is really nicely done. He has expression going, like, I think for the whistle he's doing, he's holding his hand. That's pretty awesome and nice. There's a little hole in the helmet where I think he whistles into, I guess. Another ear over here. His eyes are just little slits. That's pretty awesome. His mouth's in the whistle position, and his nose is huge. Watch out for paint on the face, by the way. It might be kind of bad in some places. I found a good one at least that worked out pretty well. He does swivel on the head, and I think that's it. You can't really pose him in any other way. You can't swivel this or move that. There are little dots on here you have to watch out for if you're going to get him. He does have a whistle right over here that later on I think is actually built into the helmet for future captains. We also have this hand going up. It doesn't really move or anything. The backpack is a little box kind of thing. It's really cute. I think it's his 30-day air supply kind of deal. We also have 2 little gray feet, and the red part of the shoes look pretty nice going around, and it's done with this sort of weird kind of limeish green suit. Olimar looks really nice, and I love him. He's really cool, and I'm glad Pikmin's getting more representation this year. Give me some Bulborbs and enemies, though. That'd be great. Appreciate it. Here are the Pikmin that Olimar comes with. I wish we had all of them, but this is fine, I guess, for me. We have red, yellow, blue, and purple, which is really obvious. Sorry my review station's a little bumpy sometimes, but this blue Pikmin's actually pretty heavy. It's only really heavy just because it has a little flower on top, and these stands don't really work too well for these Pikmin, which is a big shame. There's tiny peg holes at the bottom of the feet. You have to really line up to it, and then you have to figure out how to get the Pikmin actually, balanced on the stand. It's very frustrating and doesn't really work in 100% of the cases, but it works miraculously if you get it done. The Pikmin all do have swivels in their necks, and that's all they got. Other than that, it's just okay. They're good in a force of Pikmin and a bunch of them, but I wouldn't really count on them looking all that great instead of standing. Having an army looks nice, but have them do anything else just isn't really in the cards for them. I like purple best and red, and then I think yellow, then blue. I wish more of them had different varieties, like the little stems on their heads, the flowers. Would have been great to trade off for the Pikmin, but that's not in the cards either. They're pretty good figures, but not the best they could be, I think. These are the tiny Japanese Japanese Agatsuma minifigures that are really cute, and I don't want to really touch them too much because they're kind of fragile, I think. Olimar looks really nice. These are, I think, just scale of what Pikmin actually are. Louie, glad we finally have Louie. I was going to get a second one to burn, but they just cost too much. Looking from the backs, they have nice backpacks on them and nice expressions. It's really simplistic, and I really like that. I wish this top was blue, though. That's my only issue. I am really glad to have the president here. He is wonderful and looks great. President Shacho, I guess is his name. But yeah, he's awesome. I'm very glad to have these three. They look super cool and really, really tiny. Here we have 3 Bulborbs, or at least dwarf Bulborbs, or I don't think they're even Bulborbs. They're actually bread bugs or something. These little Bulborbs are so cute. We have the little dwarf red Bulborb, or at least Spotty Bulborb, I think it was called in the initial game. He looks really cute. Very nicely done. The gradient is wonderful. He's such a cute little figure. I love the spots on him. It's excellent. Very well done. The orange Bulborb is the same. The eyes are really creepy and weird. That's because they're usually like really easily awakened and startled. Very nicely done with this paint on him, and it looks nice too. Really cute figure and really well done on that. That's awesome. We also have the Snow Bulborb that's really cute. A little brown on the front. Really nicely done on that as well. We have some good eyes over there, like the red one, and some good little dots on him. I think it's all the same mold, but it's just so well done. I love them so much, and they look great. And finally, we have one of my favorite Agatsuma figures, the Bread Bug. This is amazing, and I'm so glad they made it. I got it for a really nice price along with the rest. This is just super cool. Beautiful figure. One of my favorite Pikmin enemies of all time. I love the Bread Bug. I wish he came back in future games. He just looks amazing. I love the sculpting on him. The paint is excellent. Yeah, it's a static figure, but he is Bread Bug. He is a Bread Bug. He's just amazing. I love this guy so much. He's super cute and well worth it. Yeah, this is awesome and wonderful. Go Bread Bug, go. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Now let's check out Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong has a little red Nintendo emblazoned on his hat instead of the Rareware symbol. It's pretty funny, I think, now they like own him. The profile of the face is very well done. It's really like sort of out, which is pretty neat. His eyes are really cute. Had that Sonic thing going on where it's just like one large eyeball. It's pretty neat. There isn't much going on with paint as far as his head goes, and that's pretty cool, I guess. The stars on his chest look really great though. That's awesome. They're almost like pasties or something. They could add more stars, I guess. That's kind of strange. Looks like a, ooh, kind of star face with his belly button over here. That's really cute. The fur looks really nice on him. We have a couple more stars, larger stars, at least in the back. Looks nice. The fur looks really cool. I like it. We have these little hand feet and his feet hands. They're awesome. I like them a lot. They're really neat. Very nicely done for Diddy Kong. He looks really cute and is great. Super awesome for this guy. Go monkey go. As far as accessories goes, he comes with this box of banana shaped things. I'm not sure what's actually in the box. Let's find out. It's bananas. It's just bananas. That's it. That's all we got. I wish he came with a banana peel, but we have a bunch of bananas. We're one step closer, like literally one little step to completing the banana horde for Donkey Kong Country, or at least, yeah, Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bananas. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bananas. It's all you get. Smile. It's a banana. As far as articulation goes for Diddy Kong, the head can swivel left and right and not really go up or down all that much. It's kind of a shame. It goes up this far like this and down. We also get a swivel all the way around over here. We get a single jointed elbow this much. That's it. We do get a swivel at the hand and not too much up and down or side to side. The hand looks like it can hold something, I guess. Can you put the banana in his hand? No, you cannot put the banana in his hand. Can you put it over here? No, you can't. You can't use this with him. What the heck? I don't get it. Wow, that's really weird. You also can move his leg down and up this much and move it in and out this much. You move his knee up this far and down. He's usually in a crouching position. You don't need to really move him in a kicking, unless you want to have him kick something, which is pretty neat. You can also swivel down here and tiny bit of pivot here and there. You also get a swivel for his tail and not too much up and down, and that's basically it. He has kind of one pose, which is fine, I guess. That's all you got with him. And the bananas in the box. Yeah, that's basically it. I like it. I just wish there was a bit more, but I'm so glad to have Diddy in the collection. And finally, for kicks and giggles, the Piranha Plant. Who knew there would be a Piranha Plant in the Smash Bros. Games as a secret side amiibo pay-to-win character? I don't get it. I like the look for him, though. He looks nice. We have this little bright red tongue with the red on the back. The teeth look really nice. You can see the hinges for here, but he can chomp, and that's pretty neat. You can also swivel this to give us a weird look. It looks like the ones that can shoot fire at you. It looks like a smile. It kind of creeps me out a little bit and looks strange from the top. So this kind of look, it just looks very unnerving. Rather than this looks kind of normal. This is scary. That's weird. Yeah, it looks nice. A lot of the little dots are pretty cool on that. We also get a swivel over here, and that's basically it with the figure. Some nice leaves over here that look nice. A red pipe as opposed to the green pipe I usually have for my piranha plants to make them stand out and put them into Smash. That's pretty neat. Black on the bottom, and that's all you need to know. Piranha plant, basically that's it. Yeah, wish it came with fire or something. That'd be great. Dr. Wily stands at about 4 3/4 inches tall. Captain Olimar stands at about 2 1/4 inches tall or so, be a little bit higher, probably 3 inches to his antenna. The Pikmin stand at around 2 inches or so tall, maybe 2.5 with the flowers. The Agatsuma figures stand at about 1 inch tall, maybe 1 1/4 across the board, and the Breadbug stands at about 1.5 inches tall. Diddy Kong stands at 3 1/4 inches tall, maybe 4 up to his tail, and the Piranha Plant stands at around 4 1/4 inches tall or so. That's a lot of the figures. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Well, guys, inside this question mark box may just be my ticket into Smash Bros. And it's just a bunch of bananas. Oh well, I can at least have these bananas while watching you guys fight from the sidelines. Overall, while these figures may not be the best, they still hold a place in my heart as some good figures in my Smash collection, regardless of their articulation. Dr. Wily looks really good, yet I find he lacks some good articulation and a good accessory to have. That's a shame. The other Mega Men came with different hands. He could come with some kind of cool gadget or accessory to take down Mega Man. That would be awesome. The Pikmin figures from Jakks are really nice. Sure, they don't have much articulation, but they are pretty good on size and look really nice compared to the rest. They're very cute and adorable, and I do wish that the Pikmin themselves had some kind of way to swap leaf to flower to bud. That would be amazing. Olimar is pretty cool as well, and I like his helmet. It's very nice. The Agatsuma figures, while not really the ones I use for Smash Bros, are still pretty cool. I love that I have the President and especially a bread bug, my favorite enemy from Pikmin. The Bulborbs are really cute too, and it's all really nice. I wish I had more figures from that line, even though they're prohibitively expensive and roughly 20 years old or so by now. Diddy Kong looks really cool. I love how on model he is. I just wish he had a little better articulation, slightly 1 or 2 more points would have made him great, but I do like him as is, and the banana thing is pretty cute, especially with that box in there. That's really nice. Piranha Plant bringing it all home. I don't even know why he's in Smash Bros, but he is still pretty good. Works well for a Mario enemy. You could have him probably hop along on his little pot and just fight some guys, and it's just so interesting to have this character in Smash Bros at all. It really ties all the characters together about you can get anyone inside Smash Bros. I'd recommend picking up the Pikmin figures, not the Agatsuma ones. I'd also recommend Diddy maybe. He'd be pretty cool. The Piranha Plant if you really want to get wacky, and Dr. Wily if you want to get wily. The Agatsuma figures is probably going to be a hard sell on you unless you really love Pikmin like I do. But make no mistake, these characters are in Smash lore for a reason, because they're all awesome. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.